Hey, this is Empress. I'm here today to do a reading for the sign of Libra for January 2020. That's going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm still kind of learning all the things that I need to know as far as doing the readings on YouTube, the videos. But I'm trying my best, so hopefully there's no mistakes or, there's no interruptions. I started learning tarot about 3 years ago. I've always been very spiritual. I've always had a psychic ability and dreams, intuitive dreams. But I was brought on this path towards tarot a few years ago when I was going through a hard time myself. And I was looking up some information for myself on YouTube and came across tarot. And it brought a lot of comfort to me through a hard time. So it became a passion for me to learn this, and I felt guided. Again, like through my own spiritual journey, I've learned a lot intuitively, or about even synchronicities and angel numbers. I felt that there was a lot of guidance guiding me on this path, and I believe to help you. So I do hope that you resonate with my readings, and there's messages here that help you, comfort you, bring you some kind of peace, and I really hope that it does. And if so, I would love if you could just comment and let me know if you do resonate with the reading. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. It would mean the world to me. I'd like to be able to reach out to as many people as I can, and the more, of course, my videos get out there, the more that likely I'll be able to reach someone that needs this message. Again, so this is going to be for the sign of Libra for January 2020. Listed below, I will post all my information. If you would like a personal, private reading, you can contact me and I'll give you all the details for that. So I'll just get started here now. And do please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with every one of you, but just take what does and just kind of let go or disregard what doesn't. And I really do hope there is one message here at least for you. And I'll get started now. Okay, so again, this is for the sign of Libra for January 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Spirit guides, angels, universe, for self-power, divine, please show me the messages for the sign of Libra for January 2020. Holy Spirit guides, angels, universe, please show me the messages for the sign of Libra for January 2020. Okay, so I think that there could be a situation here where somebody might be seeking out some advice. Could be legal advice in regards to a matter, and it also could be medical advice. But I do see there is some kind of situation where someone is trying to gain some enlightenment on a situation, again, either legal matter, medical matter, and they may have reached out to somebody in regards to this. It could also be like getting some advice even from an older person in your life, possibly. This is the King of Air, maybe an older man, father figure in your life, who's giving you some very honest, clear communication and advice in regards to something that you've been possibly juggling with in regards to needing to make a decision on. Now, this is something that is very dear to your heart, the situation, and you need some, heartfelt, trustworthy advice because you're really having a hard time making a decision. This could be regarding a matter of something where either, if it's a legal matter, it could be that it's in, the matter has to do with somebody that you care about, and you need to make a decision, a legal decision or a medical decision based on this person, and it's weighing very heavy on you and your heart. But there's a decision that needs to be made here. If this is in regards to a job, it could be that you've been studying, you've been learning a new, it could be schooling or it could be a job. Somebody here could be learning a new subject or, going to school or college or university and learning something new. Or again, this could be a new position or a job here. And someone's kind of reaching out in regards to some kind of advice, needing to make a decision based around a job or schooling that they're doing, maybe even making a decision to start school and wanting some, trustworthy, honest advice on what they should do, what decision they should make. I think they're trying to follow their intuition and trying to make the right choice for them and be patient with themselves in regards to this decision. There could be some secrets or just, hidden things around this choice that you need to make. There also could be outer influences, external influences that are really hindering your decision in regards to this situation and weighing on you, making it really hard for you to know what it is that you want to do here. But I do believe that there is going to be a decision made, a forward movement, either offering something or an offer being made to you, and this could be in regards to schooling. I'm just going to take a quick look here again. So you may need to be learning something in regards to a medical matter or a legal matter, and you're researching yourself before you make a decision or an offer or a commitment in something. But I do believe that there is going to be a decision made, and you're going to find balance in regards to this. But I'll do some clarifying just to see if I can get some more information on this. So if you're dealing with lawyers, you're speaking, you're learning a lot, you're researching, putting a lot of work into a legal matter. If there's a medical matter, something going on with your health, you're trying to learn as much as you can about this situation. And there's a decision that needs to be made based around this. And I do believe in the near future there will be a decision made, and it will be something that will lead to like long-term stability or overall, I think, good health, whatever the situation is. It could also be that if you were in a relationship that it started out very slow. It felt like it was very new and stayed in the beginning stages for a long time. And you it could be potentially somebody that's older than you. You could be in a relationship with somebody older, somebody who's very kind of cold, not really cold, but like doesn't show a lot of emotions. But they're very caring. They still show a lot towards you, and they give a lot towards you, but they just hold back emotionally. And it might have been that you were, or someone wasn't following their intuition, or a lot of things were kept kind of hidden. Again, it could be emotions were being held back, and someone was trying to make a decision based on this. Maybe, do they want to stay in this relationship? What should they do? Should they continue to offer their cup or stability? Um, and this might be what this is around. I do feel like if there is an offer here or a forward movement, if it's taken a long time, it's because somebody just wanted to make sure that everything was stable, solid, and grounded. They may have been working a lot on their finances, and maybe investing in a home, or just saving, or maybe even learning in school, like just because it was all about building a solid foundation so that this could move forward. But the other person may have been having a really hard time deciding if they wanted to continue to work in this connection. There may have been that someone was focusing a lot on the past and past situations that didn't work out for them, and so they really couldn't see the potential in this moving forward. So they held back, or they just took it very, very slowly because they had past situations that didn't work out and a lot of disappointments, and they kind of were afraid of being deceived, or maybe even deceiving themselves in the fact that this is something that's solid and stable. And again, there could be external influences, outer influences, third parties that were surrounding this connection and kind of hindering it. And it created a lot of heaviness and worries for someone. They might have been having a lot of sleepless nights and worries over this situation. I do see, though, there is clarity coming, and there is going to be a happy outcome. And there is a connection here that's very deep. There is a lot of love in this connection, but it was slow. Maybe one of you could be a teacher. There could be a teacher here in this. One of you could be a teacher. There was just a lot going on with their work, and so they really couldn't invest a lot of their time in this connection because they were focusing on themselves, their school, or their job. Okay, but I do see that things are going to start to move forward now, quickly. And I do believe that if there was an offer that someone was holding back on, it is solid, stable, and grounded. It is, it is going to actually lead to a long-term commitment marriage, maybe a new home. You could be buying a new home, moving in together. I do see that. Okay, I think that maybe in the past, someone was holding back and they were keeping their feelings to themselves, not really expressing how they felt. And so it kept the situation stagnant and from moving forward because maybe the other person was afraid to invest too much in it. And there was a decision that needed to be made to put more work into this connection and choose to move it forward. Maybe if this had to do with legal matters, medical situations that people were reaching out to get advice on, something that was very heartfelt to them, needing to research a lot before they could make a commitment or decision that was solid. They might have felt in the past they just didn't have enough information. They felt they didn't know enough in regards to making a medical decision or a legal decision, and they really needed to gain more enlightenment before they could make a choice. But I do believe that either just recently or coming up, someone is going to be able to gain that enlightenment and clarity that they need to make a decision. Again, either based on a medical matter or a legal matter, and they will be able to move forward with this decision, and there will be a solid outcome from that choice that you make. Okay, it's just taking a lot of strength and courage and patience to wait till you feel that you have that clarity or have gained enough information before you make that choice. This could be regarding an older person. This could be regarding a husband I do believe that if there is a legal matter or a medical condition, it is regarding or based around a male person that the decision is being made around. Yeah, there's definitely a legal matter because I just got the justice card, and actually it came out, it flew out once before, but it was with a bunch of other cards. I put it back. I felt it was too many cards, but here it is again. So there's definitely a legal matter here. Maybe this legal matter is around a medical condition or a medical situation, and someone just really needs to gain clarity and to see things and understand them before they can make a decision because, it's like the heart is kind of overtaking logically. Emotions are taking over the logical part of it, and it's really hard. But I do think that someone's reaching out to gain advice, and they're going to get justice and fairness in regards to whatever decision that they make. It is going to be fair and just. This could possibly also be around a child. This could be a divorce situation or a child custody situation as well. In regards to a younger child or children, this younger child could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo very strongly. And one of the parents is really up at night worrying so much about what the outcome is going to be, um, what's going to happen in the future. And again, the Nine of Swords are thoughts. There are worries that we have that aren't real. There are things that we put in our mind that create a lot of anxiety and heartache for us, but they're not real, tangible, like they're not real things, they're just thoughts. So if you are doing this, or someone around you, please try not to worry because I do feel that it's just worries and fears that you have, but that everything is going to be okay. I have like I feel that the outcome is going to be, it's been a slow process. It's taken a long time to get to where that outcome is, but it is going to be a solid outcome. It's going to give you security. It's going to be just and fair. Okay. There's been some fighting around this situation. If it's not fighting and conflict with other people, it's just a lot of inner conflict within yourself. But I do see this moving forward. I'm just going to do one more card. Yeah. You know what? You're strong. You have the courage to get through this, and be patient, okay? This is asking you to be patient with yourself. Be patient, have courage, and to have strength, but I believe you have the strength already. This is just a reminder from Spirit, Universe. You're strong. You can do this. Don't worry. Don't keep yourself up at night. The outcome is going to be good, okay? The outcome is going to be fair and just. So please just have strength and patience. I do see that this possibly could have already be starting to take this energy may already be coming into effect where you're feeling that sense of um, that things are moving forward and there is security coming and stability and that things are going to be fair, but this may just be recently starting to happen or it will soon. Okay, so again, I mean, there's a few different situations here. It could be that there's a child custody battle, or just a legal matter. Again, I see a legal matter based possibly around a medical condition. It could be around a male fatherly figure or just a male husband. I see it being a male person. There's a decision that needs to be made, but there was a lot of information that needed to be gained first before a decision was made. because it was a sensitive issue where it was a decision made, emotions over logic, and it was hard for someone to make the logical decision because of the emotions that came with it. But I do feel that there's a decision being made. You're going to start walking away from the hard times, and that any obstacles that were in the way is going to clear so this can start to move forward quickly. Okay, so again, I really do hope that you resonate with this message. I hope it brought you or will bring you a sense of comfort and security, or just, peace right now. And please remember, if you do like the video, to like and subscribe. Make a comment down below just to let me know what you thought as well. There is my contact information that will be down below if you want to reach me for a personal and private reading. And I do hope you enjoyed my reading, and I hope to see you again. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.